My moral of the story is, take off on your birthday. Do not go into work on your birthday, like, because you don't know what's gonna happen that's gonna piss you off with this job, like how I got pissed off. I should really be glad, like, this lady ain't try to take me out, like, for real. Because it's like, sir, what you want me to do? I'm the size of a middle schooler. What you want me to do up against a crackhead who got 9 lives? What you really want me to do, sir? Or ma'am? So me and her rustling and tussling now. We rustling and tussling.
I think I lie for you. I think I die for you. Honestly cry for you. Do things when you want me to. Like controller. Yeah, like control.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Lisi and I am back again with another video. Y'all see the title of today's video. Today we are doing a get ready with me / story time, because a lot of y'all have been requesting for me to do a makeup video. A lot of y'all have been requesting for me to do a makeup video / story time at the same time. So I'm gonna give y'all what y'all want, and that's what Mary Had a Little Lamb. Period. Okay, but before we get into the video, y'all already know what I'm gonna say. Please give me a big like. All of my subscribers, please just take the 1 second out of your day real quick just to like this video. It's gonna help me grow. It's gonna help me reach more people. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Anyone who's new to the channel, welcome to my channel. You gonna love it here. I'm a chill girl from New York City, Queens, get the money, and we just gonna enjoy ourselves here, okay? Do I have anything else to say? That's about it. Now let's get into the video. I always say this, y'all. Before we get into the video, I do want to let y'all know that I've already prepped and primed my face. This is a part of my makeup routine that I do. I go in with this right here, which is Witchazel. That just cleans off any extra debris or nonsense on your face. Then I go in with some Pond's moisturizer, because even if you have oily, dry combination, it doesn't matter what type of skin you have, you always want to moisturize your face, because you have to literally prep your skin under the makeup, because some people be looking ashy and dry, and it's because they didn't put no moisturizer on, okay? And then after we put our moisturizer on, we going in with the, what is this called? I forgot what it's called. The Milk Hydro Grip Primer. This is holy grail. Like, if you don't have this, I don't know what you're doing. Ever since I started using this has elevated my makeup wholeheartedly. Like, and I should get the setting spray to match, but y'all gonna see what setting spray I use once we done with the makeup, okay? So the first thing I'm gonna do is do my brows, but I'm not gonna talk while I do that. I'm just gonna do that real quick so y'all can see what I do, because it's gonna take me mad long to do that if I'm talking, and then we'll get into the story time. I do want to say this is like my go-to makeup look that I'm gonna do. This is technically natural glam. My go-to makeup look is a natural look, which I don't know if some of y'all will consider natural, because I'm a full glam girl. Okay, we only do full glam makeup over here. I'm sorry, not sorry. Okay. And I love to do a little wing. I don't know if I'll do the cat eye today, but we gonna see. So let me do these brows real quick, and then we gonna come back into the dialogue.
I just been ballin' out every season. Knowing some niggas I left in the season. I just been married to double cup. I gotta pull me a 4 inside another leader. Time the bands and then run it up. I gotta put the new bills inside of the freezer. Back at the trap, I was ducking the beat, ducking the birds, sending out the needles. All of my diamonds gon' bust out the meter. I'm dripping water, nigga, I will feed her. Then that bitch Kevin if she think I need her. Hit her one time and then I gotta leave her. I'm a real street nigga. Gotta keep it a rap with my people. Turn the whole squad to bosses. I can't be kicking shit like I'm Adidas. Young nigga pulling up inside the Bentley truck. I just be popping shit like hot grease. I remember dead sitting at the trap, about to call the plug, got a cop 3. Look up the Pablo Escobar money, we can chop 4, that's my top 3. Bitch, I was serving the sidewalk, then I cop and drop top in the street. You can't name a young nigga that's hot as you. All my niggas do murders and robbery. Got about 20 racks in the robbing jeans. Niggas thinking I won off the lottery. When I hop in the push start with the pound, niggas know that it ain't no stopping me. Out of town champ like Mayweather, got a new crib off the boxing ring. Put the new 40 autos on the Jeep, run up 30 in a week. I just fuck out on geek.
Okay, y'all, now that the brows are done, let's get into the makeup, okay? I do want to let y'all know, listen, I didn't wash my brushes because I didn't have the time, and in real life I don't wash my brushes every time I do my makeup. When I do a client's makeup, those brushes get washed right away, but this is my makeup, this is my face. Like, I did my makeup like literally 3 days ago, so my brushes aren't, they're not freshly clean, so it is what it is. And let's not act like y'all girls be washing your brushes every day. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. Anyways, let's get into the story, okay? This is not going to be a talk through tutorial on how I do my makeup. I'm telling a story time. This is my first time doing this, so please bear with me. I'm gonna try my best. All right, boom, let's get into it. So boom, this is the time where I really fought a crackhead on my birthday. A fucking crackhead. Can y'all believe that? Can y'all really believe that? All right, so y'all probably wondering, like, you fought a crackhead on your birthday? Like, who, what, when, where, why, how? Like, mamas, how did you do that? Also, if y'all see, like, I don't know if y'all seen this over here, I burnt my face with the hot comb. So it's a lot of things y'all just gonna have to disregard, like, when it come to me, like, for real. But anyways, so y'all wondering, okay, how did you fight a crackhead on your birthday? Like, how did that happen? So basically, I fought the crackhead. That sounds mad funny saying, but I fought the crackhead when I was working at ghetto ass CVS pharmacy, worst job ever. I'll probably have a story time on like why I hated that job. Like, that was literally the worst job I ever had in my life. So at the CVS, okay, let me just, all right, boom. So if y'all watch any of my other story times, y'all already know that I got the CVS job after I got fired. Well, not fired. After I quit from Mad Rag. So I started working at CVS when I was like a sophomore in college. And initially, I was at the CVS like near my college, but then I transferred to the CVS near where I live in Queens because if y'all already watched my other videos, y'all already know, like, I went to college in Westchester, and Westchester to Queens every day, like on public transportation, even driving, is not convenient because on public trans, that's like a 2-hour commute that your girl did not have the time for and did not want to do. Because let me tell you why I transferred to another CVS to begin with. Hey y'all, it's Editing Lisi. Y'all see me editing? Don't mind me. This is the helmet of salvation. Feel me? We in the crib chilling right now. But I just want to say, I'm giving y'all backstory before we get to like the story. And I forget to say that in like literally every one of my videos. Like, y'all are going to get backstory before we get to the main point. So bear with me. We coming. I transferred to the CVS because college was over, the semester was over, like we were on summer vacation, so I wasn't about to be doing that for my whole summer, and that's a whole separate story time because they was not trying to let me transfer, but we'll get into that for another story time. They had basically transferred me to a new CVS. All right, boom, now I'm at the new CVS. That shit was like ghetto as hell. Like, first things first, they had no AC. And it was summer, which is against the law, which I should have called 311, but whatever. They had no AC. The management was just all over the place at this new CVS. It was like one of the older CVS's, so it wasn't newly renovated or anything. And it was just ghetto, to say the least. And it was in like a neighborhood that was like, because here's the thing about New York, like, I don't know where y'all from and where it's like, or what it's at where you're from, but New York is heavily diverse. So you'll have neighborhoods that will have mixed races, and then you'll have neighborhoods that will predominantly have a specific race. So this CVS that I was at, the neighborhood, it was predominantly black and like Indian, Middle Eastern people. So we got a lot of Middle Eastern people in there. Not to be rude to no one's culture or race or whatever the case may be, but Middle Eastern men are very rude and disrespectful, and I feel like they belittle women, and they think because you're a woman, like, bitch, I'm not from your country, so you're not gonna try. But if you try to talk with me, bitch, fuck. Anyway, so that's a lot of stuff that I was dealing with. And the number one thing, where's the brush that I'm, okay, it's right here. And the number one thing that, like, I would have to deal with at this CVS was people coming in and stealing shit. Like, not even just this CVS, like, the first one that I was at too, like, people would come in and steal. Like, is this gonna be a long story? Or I feel like this is gonna be a short story, so I'm really gonna try to fly through my makeup, like, because I don't want to finish the story before I finish my makeup, because the whole point is to tell the story while I do my makeup. Like, what? We had like a little fake security guard that ain't do shit. Like, he was some little small little Indian man. He was not securing shit. Like, he was not intimidating nobody. He was not scaring the criminals off. He was not securing nothing, okay? So people would really come in there and, like, they would really just steal, like, in front of his face. Like, they did not respect his authority, like, at all. I'll tell y'all a few times, like, people literally, like, stole stuff in there, and, like, the madness that happened. And then that's gonna lead up to when I fought the crackhead, okay? Here's, like, the first, like, major time I was like, yo, like, people really be coming in here and stealing stuff, like. And so, boom, the first time I was working one night, and I would work late nights too. Like, they would be having me working late nights, like, which really wasn't that safe. I mean, I would take an Uber home. I think I would take an Uber all the time there, because it was, like, so close to my crib. So, boom, it was one day I was working, like, a night shift, and I think they closed at, like, 11, so, or 10. So it wasn't really that late I was working. That was better than the first CVS I was at, because the first CVS was 24 hours. Like, what? I mean, I get it, because sometimes you need to go into CVS after hours, but, like, I'd let them know.
Do not try to give me no graveyard shift. Y'all got me effed up.
Like, I don't know what y'all think this is, but I'm not doing it, bitch. Anyways, so, boom. It was one day, like, you see the little security guard who don't secure shit. He was, like, walking around trying to secure the premises that he was not securing. All of a sudden, you see him chasing somebody around the fucking store.
Got him. We fucking got him.
Why the F was it a crackhead that he was chasing around the store? And the crackhead, either he was a crackhead or a homeless person, I don't know. But, you know, I don't want to say that goes one and one, but it doesn't, because there's functional crackheads. But for this story, everyone in here is a crackhead, and they might just be homeless or whatever. No disrespect to homeless people. I'm just telling y'all what happened. He chasing a crackhead, like, around the store, and this crackhead, they had, like, a whole entire, like, duffel bag on them too. Like, they had a duffel bag filled with, like, lotion, bar soap, body wash, deodorant. They hit a lick. Like, when I tell y'all they hit a lick in the CVS. And here you go, having a security guard trying to chase them to stop them from, like, I guess, taking the stuff. But it's like, sir, like, How did they even have enough time to do that? Like, you wasn't securing shit, bro. Like, for real. So that's one time where I'm like, yo, what the is really, like, going on in this CVS? Like, I don't even understand. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Sorry, the mic is here, but it ain't. But it is. It's not as close to my face as I would like it, but I'm trying. So the next instance where there was somebody who, like, this bitch, she had to been a scammer or something. Like, I don't know. Like, it was just so ghetto in here. And there's probably, like, I probably have more stories, but they're, like, so deep into, like, my brain cells and shit, like, that it's, like, it was, something sparked my memory for this story. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to tell this story because this is, like, kind of funny and ghetto. This girl, she had came in, I forgot what she bought, but she went to, like, one of my coworkers, and he was considered, like, an OG in the store. Like, he was, you know, he was working there for a minute type. So we was both working, like, the cash register that day, and it's like, when I told y'all he had, like, a little fake crush on me. So it's like, when we would be working at the cash register together, like, I don't know if it was because of this, but he would not be as focused as he needed to be. And sure enough, niggas got robbed in plain sight. In plain sight, niggas got robbed. This girl, she wasn't a crackhead though, so let me not even say that about her specifically. This specific girl, she was a scammer. Like, she been about this life. She been doing shit like this her whole life. Her parents raised her. Like, I don't know. So, if my wig look a little, don't watch that. It is what it is. This girl who had came in, she wasn't a scammer. Nah, she wasn't a scammer. This is my first time doing this, y'all. So if I'm stuttering, like, please, just bear with me. This is what we like. This is what we like. This girl, she paid for, like, whatever she paid for, right? And let's say my coworker's name is, like, Ali. Sorry, not to be stereotypical, but that's what just came in. That's what just came into my head. So, yeah, let's say his name is Ali, right? So, literally, as soon as the girl walks out, the girl paid with whatever she bought. Like, obviously it was expensive because she paid with $100 bill. And it was fake. It was full gaga. It was full gaga. It was a fugazi $100 bill. Like, how you missed that, bro? Cause he was like,
oh, I think she just gave me a fake 100. She gave me a fake 100.
I'm like, what? How she gave you a fake 100, bro? I'm like, nah, let me see the 100. Let me see the 100. Y'all, that, I wish I had an example right now. Like, that was like, they printed that out from the copy machine at the library. That's what that money looked like, bro. Oh, God. So, yeah, they had printed that money out from the copy machine at the library. I'm like, bro, like, how did you not know? Like, you must have really not been paying attention, because how you ain't know that's fake? Like, and let me know if you worked in, like, a CVS or Walgreens or, you know, one of them type of stores. Like, the way we even get trained, like, you have to, like, we have, like, low bill authenticity or girl, I don't know the word right now, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, we have stuff to make sure, like, that bills are bills. Like, they billing like that's real money. Like, we even had the little marker pen and stuff like that. So for you to have not been paying attention, you all trying to talk to me and to not even realize that was fake, like, what's going on, right? So boom, he freaking out now, because now they gotta tell the manager, and the manager, he's just like, just a hot mess, y'all. Like, why this dumb girl, she gonna go come back into the store like she forgot something, and then here go the little security guard who don't secure. Yeah, let's call him unsecure. Unsecure is a let me see. Y'all remember that song? Y'all remember that? What was that? Miley Cyrus or Hannah Montana? Which person she was playing? But anyways, so he like, hey, and he chases her. The security guard, he chases her because it was already like a topic of conversation that like, okay, like this girl has basically gave a fraudulent $100 bill into the store. So the security guard, he trying to chase her down and shit. And it's like, I'm like, bro, like, I know they don't pay you enough to be chasing these people down. Like, I hope y'all don't be chasing people down when they be stealing from your job, because God forbid these people mess around and shoot you, your job is not going to care. Like, I'm telling y'all from now, your job is not going to care. They not going to pay for your funeral. They might send a little condolence or whatever, but they not, you know what I'm saying? So as y'all can see, I'm running low on supplies too. I need more. I need to re-up on mad stuff. But anyways, so he didn't wind up catching the girl, because it's like this unsecure, like, he was mad old too. Like, well, he wasn't that old. Nah, he was old. He had to been in his like 50s or 60s, and y'all hire him because y'all being cheap, and y'all don't want to pay for real security to secure the premises. That's why y'all hired him. He not intimidating nobody. Y'all didn't even give my man a piece, a grip, a tool, or nothing. Y'all didn't give him nothing to secure this place. All right. So I just wanted to tell y'all that's like a little backstory on like occurrences where people would steal from the CVS, right? So now let's get to, so y'all already have the backstory, so y'all kind of already have an idea of, you know, the nonsense that was going on. Okay, now the story it's not about to come to an end, but like it's coming closer to the end. So I'm gonna blend this out, and I'm gonna contour my face, and I'm gonna come back on camera. Like, okay, one moment. Okay, I just blended out the rest of the stuff, y'all. So now I'm about to like set my face. Some setting powder. Oh, it's creasy under there. It's creasy. Hold on. Okay, so now this was like my 19th birthday, y'all. Like, I will never forget this. So I had actually went into work on my birthday. Why? I'm not really sure.
Like, are you dumb? I think she's dumb. I think she's dumb.
But this is like early on in like my work days, cause CVS, that was like that was my third job that I ever had, and my first one was summer youth employment. If y'all peep that in any of the videos, because I'm sure I said that already in one of my videos at this point. Then my second job, but technically the first job I got on my own, that was at Mad Rag, and then CVS. So basically the timelines of all of that, summer youth employment, boom, my birthday is June 15th. If y'all want to know, okay, I'm a Gemini. And for the summer youth employment, I didn't get to like have to work on my birthday then, because it was in like summertime. Like when you're in school here, like in New York, that starts like the very end of June. My birthday's in the middle of June, so I didn't have to deal with that or worry about that because I was still in school. And that was normal for me to have to go to school on my birthday. So then, am I doing my steps correctly? Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm doing this wrong. I mean, there's no wrong way to do makeup. Like, honestly, like, the steps don't matter. No, the steps do matter. What am I talking about? But anyways, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just, this is my first time ever doing this. Like, and it's like me, I get distracted like so easily. Like, I'm a squirrel. Like, niggas was calling me a squirrel at a certain point because it's like I just couldn't focus. And multitasking is not my best skill, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it for y'all. Okay? Because this is what y'all want to see. This is what y'all want to see. All right, let me continue. Then for Mad Rag, if y'all already know, like, y'all know, like, I didn't work there. I worked there like in fall. So again, that's a situation where didn't really have to worry about working on my birthday. And now here at CVS, you know, I worked there from like winter up until like the summertime. So, what you call it? Now this is like my first time working on my birthday. I'm thinking like, okay, I'm doing the adult thing and having to go to work on my birthday.
Cap.
Like, what's gonna happen? Like, what's gonna happen? Like, no, like, let me just tell y'all, if y'all young, take your birthday off. Like, even if you don't celebrate your birthday like that, like, first of all, you should, because however old you are, it's somebody who didn't make it to your age. Okay? Death, it doesn't have a number. It doesn't have an age. It doesn't have a race. Okay? And unfortunately, we all have birthdays and death days. We just don't know when our death days are going to be. That's why it's very important to celebrate your life, you know, while you still have it. Hey, editing Lacey again. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all like real life and gory with y'all, but I'm a real ass bitch and I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. Like, this is real-ish, y'all. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna start talking about real life stuff in the middle of the story time so y'all know where I'm coming. Like, come on. Anyways, okay, bye. And that means do not go to work on your birthday. Like, I don't care like what your job is telling you, and you know when your birthday is, request that day off in advance. And I think another reason, like, hold on. That should be good. That should be good. I need a pillow because my back is hurting. I need back support. I'm old. No, I'm not old, but this is a part of like what I'm left with from my car accident. I need back support and lumbar support like all the fucking time. My moral of the story is, take off on your birthday. Do not go into work on your birthday, like, because you don't know what's gonna happen that's gonna piss you off with this job, like how I got pissed off. Anyways, I didn't call off for my birthday, but instead I had my schedule like modified so that I could work early and then get out early. And this CVS, I believe, like, the first shift was like I'm pretty sure it was like 7 a.m. So I think I did a 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Which, you know, that's an okay shift. That's not that bad, but like 7 a.m. that means I gotta wake up at like 5. Like, which I kind of already do already, cause, or I have to wake up at 6. Listen, I don't know. So I did that shift, right? So because I did like the early bird shift, what does that mean? What does that mean? That means that I was the only cashier. Y'all. Given everything that I told y'all, you already know what that means. Like, and on top of the fact that I was the only cashier, because this CVS was highly understaffed, managerial wise and worker wise. That means what? The people have opportunities to steal. And Unsecure was not working the AM shift. Unsecure only came in the afternoon evening shift. I don't know why like that makes a difference, because if motherfuckers want to steal, they're gonna do just that. Ain't nothing that's gonna stop people from stealing stuff. Like, come on. Like, what are y'all running here? I'm literally aggravated because I have to make sure the shit is still recording. My camera literally cut off, and literally I was almost done. Like, it just missed so much stuff that I just did. Anyways, to dust off the stuff, like I'm just trying to have a good mood, y'all. To dust off the powder off my face, I use this. Like, I put the brush in here and dusted it off like that. I literally did my lips, y'all, but I wiped it off because I wanted y'all to see how I do my lips. And the camera cut off, and I'm supposed to be hearing us because the phone was too hot. I literally need a camera at this point. So let me hurry up before my phone overheats again, because I don't even have the time. I don't even know what part I was up to. Hold on. I'm pretty sure I was up. Oh, and I also sprayed my face with some setting spray too. As y'all can see, this is like this is what I used. This is the second time spraying my face. Like, it's okay to set your face like throughout the makeup too. Like, this is stuff that's supposed to be on your face like all day or however long you plan on wearing it. You want it to last. So, child, this shit just pissed me off because I was being so like authentically funny. So I'm pretty sure where I left off, I'm at the point where I'm in the store. It's just me and my manager. We're gonna call her Emma. It's only me and her because we're opening in the morning, right? So because we're opening, there's no security guard. Security is not there. It's just me and her. But that doesn't stop people from like literally stealing outside of the store, right? So, and when I say it's like only me and her, it's literally me. I'm the only cash register. She's the only manager. We did have the pharmacy a part of, you know, the store because it's CVS pharmacy, Walgreens pharmacy, you know, if you worked in those types of places. But the pharmacy people, they literally don't give about the people in the front. Like, we front house, they back house. Back house, they got their own protocol. They got their own stuff. They literally do not care about us and the problems that we have going on. So we have to figure it out, excuse me, literally ourselves, right? Let me just do this because I can't really talk and do this at the same time because your lips have to be still. Okay. Lips is lined and phone is still recording. I'm ringing people up, and when I tell y'all, like, I was a fast cashier. I'll be like, doo-doo, your total is $23.98. Doo-doo, next. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Your total is $119.23. Doo, next. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Like, I was like that. Like, I was Speedy Gonzalez on a cash register. But this day, I'm only one person, and it's like one person can only do so much. One person can only hold the fort down so much. And of course, you know, I got backed up because it was a rush of people that had came in like around the same time. So, boom. And on top of the rush of people, who else came in? Miss Crackhead. Miss Crackhead had came into the spot, right? Okay, right? So, I seen her come in too, and I was like, she looked like she gonna steal. Like, she looked like she gonna steal, but you know what? Maybe she gonna buy something. Maybe she gonna buy something. Like, maybe this is not something that I have to worry about, right? Psych! So, boom. Mind you, now at this point now, I'm ringing up one person, and it's probably like 6 people behind this one person, right? Okay. And the person I'm ringing up, they're like,
damn, like they got you in here by yourself.
da-da-da. I'm like, yeah, and it's my birthday too. It's my birthday too. They got me working like a slave on my birthday. Like, what going on? What going on? Like, so he was
like, oh nah, that's not right. They shouldn't be having you in here like that.
I'm like, it's cool, sir. It's cool. They be having me in here like this all the time. Da-da-da. So then another customer gonna go come up to the register. He's like, hi, miss. You know, I'm sorry to no, I think it was a lady. Whoever. They was like, oh, hold on.
They was like, oh, you know, I'm sorry to bother you, but I just want to let you know, like, there's like a homeless lady in aisle 1, and she is stealing a whole bunch of stuff. She has like a little canvas bag, and she's just throwing stuff into her bag.
She just throwing stuff into her bag. Hey, y'all, at this point, I was fed the up. I was tired of people coming into my store trying to steal stuff. And I say that very lightly because that would damn sure was not my store, okay? I did not own that store. And honestly, hold on. I honestly, hold on. Gotta get this. I like putting on a lot of gloss, so I don't want to hear y'all be like, girl, you got on too much gloss. We do the beauty supply gloss too. Anyways, I say that very lightly because it's like, I should really be glad, like, this lady ain't try to take me out, like, for real, because she could have easily taken my little ass. Hold on. I feel like I made that look literally retarded, but listen, it is what it is. She could have really poked my little ass up for how I ran down on her. But I don't know, like, I was feeling like a bit like frisky because I'm like, it's my birthday. Like, why y'all coming into my store stealing stuff? Mind you, this is damn sure not my store. I don't even think y'all heard me. I don't even think y'all heard me the whole time because the mic wasn't even pointing in my direction. If the sound is effed up, I'm sorry. Like, I didn't even realize the mic wasn't even pointing at me, or like, everything is just like, what the right now. Like, I hope y'all heard. If the sound is off, I'm gonna try to turn it up. Like, I don't know what to tell y'all. Like, but whatever. I'm about to put some highlighter in my inner corner. Bitch. That was cute. The customer, you know, they had came up to me and they tell me this. So I took my little tail self, right? I looked up at the screen because there's like a screen above that could show you the aisles. I'm looking, yo, why is this lady in the aisle like? I'm like, oh yeah, I'm about to run down on her. Like, I'm literally about to catch her dumbass in the act. Like, we're not doing this today. Like, do it like it's my B-Day. I didn't tell you to do it like take from the store on my B-Day, girl. Like, what are you doing? Hold on, I'm about to spray my face with this now. Like, this is the last of the setting spray that I spray. Hold on. Ooh, that smells like a fresh hotel room. I love how it smells. The Continuum Mist from Morphe. So, boom. I ran down on her. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm about to, mind you, it's 6 people on the line. I'm in the middle of cashing somebody out, and I don't even know why this customer even came up to me and said anything, because it's like, sir, what you want me to do? I'm the size of a middle schooler. What you want me to do up against a crackhead who got 9 lives? What you really want me to do, sir? Or ma'am? But whatever, I thought I was big and bad. So I ran down on the crackhead, and I said, what are you doing? What are you doing? She's like, Like, I startled the F out of this lady, like, cause she really thought she was good because, feel me, it wasn't a whole bunch of people working there. So she's like, oh, she don't know what to say. I'm like, yo, like, you gonna have to give me the stuff. Like, you gonna have to give me the stuff. And while I'm doing all of this, y'all, I don't know. Like, maybe I was on crack that day too. Just kidding. No, I wasn't. Crack is whack. Don't do crack. But I don't even know, like, why I was even trying to press this lady. Because, like I said, y'all, God forbid she had a stick on her or a little pokeroo and poked my dumb ass up. You think CVS headquarters would be coming to my funeral? No. They don't give a F. They would have sent their condolences and went about their merry way and continue to make the millions that they be making on their day-to-day, week-to-week, however often basis. So, I'm like, yeah, you're going to have to give me the stuff, miss. You're going to have to... She's like, no, I don't want to give it to you. Oh my God, like, this shit was so funny. She's like, no, I didn't want to give it to you. And I'm like, Missy, you're going to have to give it to me. So she starts trying to proceed to walk out of the store with the stuff. So I grab her. When I tell you I grab this lady up, I grab her. So me and her rustling and tussling now. We rustling and tussling. Like, I wasn't throwing no fists or nothing, but we was, like, when I tell you we was playing tug of war with her little tote bag. I think I forgot, that's what I said earlier before the camera had cut off. The guy or the late, I'm sorry, I just had to make sure. The guy or the lady who had told me, they're like, yeah, she has a tote bag and she's putting, like, mad stuff in there and in her clothes and whatever the case may be. So I'm rustling, tussling. She's like, no. She's like, let go of me. Yo, that shit was hilarious. I'm like, yeah, no, I ain't letting go of you. I'm not letting go of you. Give me the shit. Give me that shit right now. Thinking I'm 12 or something. Like, I was bugging out. Like, I was bugging out, y'all. I was bugging out. So, yeah, basically, I think the bag had ripped. At this point, we was rustling and tussling so much that the bag had ripped, and mad had dropped off, but she ran off with like 2 little items, and I walked out the door trying to go after her, but she just ran away. Y'all, do not be running after people who steal from your job. Like, don't be like me. Do not be like me, because again, when push come to shove, God forbid, these people have weapons on them or whatever the case may be, your job is not going to go save you. Like, y'all gotta understand, like, these jobs are like multi-million-dollar companies. Like, they can afford to lose a couple spare change, like, but you cannot afford to lose your life. And after, like, she ran off, mind you, it's still people on the line. I'm the only cashier, y'all, and I'm walking out the door trying to get her, and then I, like, come back to my senses, like, Alicia, what the are you even doing? Like, today is your birthday and this is what you're doing. You should have said, you know what, it's my birthday, you get a lotion, you get a lotion, you get a body wash, you get a body wash, because that's all the shit that she was taking, like toiletry type shit. I should have just let her take it and go on about her business, like, because obviously if she's stealing it, you know, she can't, you know, buy it for herself or whatever. So that's basically that story on how for a crackhead. Like, was that entertaining? Was that, and that was basically, you know, a couple occurrences of how people were stealing in CVS, like, the but yeah, after I had did all of that, I think I had oh, my makeup is done, y'all, if y'all can't tell. My makeup is done. I think after that, my wig looks retarded, but whatever, it is what it is. I think after that, I had called the manager to the front. When I came back in the door, why all the people that was standing, if y'all saw my stomach, sorry. All the people that was standing on the line, they was like, yeah, you did that. You, justice is served. Justice. Like, I just wrestled and tussled with a crackhead on my birthday. Like, where do they do that at? Like, come on now. Come on. But yeah, y'all, that was basically that story on how I fought a crackhead on my birthday. So, hopefully y'all enjoyed. I tried my best with this whole recording and doing makeups thing. Like, at this point, y'all, I need a camera, but I'm gonna need y'all to, like, I don't know how we gonna do it, but write YouTube support, YouTube whoever, and tell them to approve my monetization, because I've been waiting about a week at this point. They said it takes about a week, and I have not heard nothing back. It still says pending in progress, because when I get my first YouTube check, I'm gonna buy a camera, but it's like, I'm hoping that could happen by January, but I don't know when they're gonna approve me, y'all. So basically, that was that story about how I fought a crackhead. If you made it to the end, make sure you give me a big like, comment, and subscribe. This is my go-to makeup routine. I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Do I have anything else to say? No, that's about it. Oh, no. I do have one last thing to say. Again, if people are stealing from your job, don't try to stop them. That's not your job. Because God forbid something happened to you, again, they're not going to care. And yeah, that's that story. I'm sorry if I'm low energy now. I don't know what else to say. So y'all have a good one. Bye.
I think I lie for you.